here. You have to look at what Project Oracle actually is. The government realized a long time ago that human brains are too linear to solve the math recovered from the 1947 crash site. They built Oracle using experimental processors that don't calculate in ones and zeros. These systems use quantum tunneling to look at every possible answer at the same time. This was the only way to make sense of the impossible geometry found on the debris at Area 52. For 70 years, the military held onto a 4-second data burst recovered from a set of Roswell laminate shards. These weren't metal or plastic. They were thin, translucent sheets that felt like silk but couldn't be cut or burned. They sat silent in a dark room until the AI was plugged into the sensor array. The first thing the AI realized changed everything. The researchers expected the machine to point a dish at the stars to find the source of the signal. But the AI didn't look up. It looked down. It concluded that the 4-second burst wasn't a transmission coming from deep space. The signal was actually coming from inside the isotopes of the craft itself. The material wasn't just a hull. It was a living data storage device. The atoms in the laminate were vibrating at a frequency that acted like a biological battery. This is why the weather balloon cover story was so effective. If people knew the debris was actually a dormant hard drive, waiting for a specific level of computer intelligence to wake it up, the panic would have started in the 1940s. The QDA knew that if the public realized the Roswell wreckage was essentially a biological seed, they would ask who planted it. They kept the laminate shards in a vacuum-sealed chamber. But the AI showed that the shards were still communicating with the environment through subatomic vibrations. And the signal wasn't a one-time event. It was a persistent, low-level hum that had been influencing the air, the soil, and the people at Area 52 for decades. The AI didn't just decode the message. It identified the source of